we're gonna dive right in. This is another Catfish review. This is Jason and Mar. So Marcella wrote into the show for her friend. Her brother Jason is 32, lives in California, and he's a progressive pastor. He was actually married for 2 to 3 years, and he's been talking to this guy named Mar, who he has actually gave money to. When are y'all ever gonna learn to stop giving money to these people? And like, he's very trusting, like he likes to help people. And like, when I think he was talking to somebody else or something, or was it his ex-husband, and he felt like a sugar daddy, and he met them on Jason sent him money like $500, telling him, do you not see these red flags? And Jason is HIV positive. We also learned that he is gay, so ex-husband, and you know, he's like guys, but he did date a woman once. And he's a nice guy, but I think he's being fooled. Even if it is the guy, I think he's being fooled in some way or another. And they look up this Amber Bunny person on Cash App, and they see the picture, and it's a girl. And then they give Jason the rundown, and we're thinking maybe it is this married person, and it's actually time to hit up Mar. And as we hear this girl's voice, it's like, what? Is this possible? It's a girl, like what? And they said, the person said, ask Jason who the catfish is. Like, how could Jason be a catfish? And maybe his story isn't so sad. So then they asked, Neve asks Jason, is there something that you're not telling us? Because we're not going to be able to help you in the, unless you unlock this so we can help you. And he's like, no, unless it's somebody I harmed before and I didn't realize. And like, are you lying too or no? And we learned that he dated a girl once during his marriage. Like, he didn't get a divorce yet or a separation. And like, he had an affair with a woman. He says, I wouldn't say it's an affair, we just kissed. That is still an affair, okay? If you're still married to the person, it's still an affair. And like, he gave her money too. It's like, damn, you just passing out money. Don't you want to keep some of your money to yourself? You can't trust people out in these streets. And Mark wants Jason to you know, come out and tell the truth. And we see the person is like, damn, I was wrong. And we see it's the guy, like the guy in the pictures and everything. It's Omar. And we learned that everything's true. He's 21. He lives in Vegas. And like, they asked, so who was the girl that answered? That was my roommate. And I don't really like to answer numbers that I don't know. So that is why he didn't answer. And he says like, so they asked, how come you didn't show your picture, your video or anything? He was like, I didn't really want to be with him. I just wanted the money. I was like, are you fucking serious? That's all you wanted? You didn't want to have some loving with him? Like, have a heart. And he liked the money, and I was just said, that is truly fucked up. And he said, he was my sugar daddy. I was like, can I slap you? You're acting ignorant, okay? And then he said he's stupid, and why would he do this? And you know, it's a pandemic, and I had to take advantage of it, and all the money. So that's what he did, and he let him on. Cammy's like, can I slap him? And he was like, can I slap him? And I'm like, can I slap you too? Because that is disgusting what you did. Taking advantage of somebody's money, somebody's kindness, just because they wanted to help you get a ride home. And you say you work on the strip. Why don't you go back to the strip and find you some money? Why don't you do that? And like, you don't just do that. Jason, now it's your turn. Jason, you don't just give people half of your bill money, okay? You're a pastor. I don't know if y'all have jobs on the side. I don't know, but you just don't do that. And then Jason, you know, Omar said Jason catfished him because he was using younger pictures of himself, but that's not really catfishing. Like, he was only 2 years ago. He was 30, now he's 32, so what's the difference? What is the difference? And then, you know, he downgraded him for coming out for having HIV. Would you rather you did it with him and then he didn't tell you and then you got it too? Like, respect it. Respect the honesty. And then, you know, Cammy said he acted out of greed and selfishness, and his sorry ass, he said, I'll send the money after the show. Send it now, or you must not have any. And you're an ass in real life too? You really that much of an ass? And you can't dismiss it. He's like, okay, you're dismissed. I'm sorry, this is not Ashley from season 8, okay? Like the beginning, like, no, we're not doing that on period. And then Jason has not So we learned that Jason has not heard from Mar, and he's actually focusing on his church, you know, with COVID and everything. And we learned that Omar said he paid him back, even though you know damn right you did not. But I hope you all enjoyed this review. For all of you who have been watching my Catfish reviews all year, thank you very much. Y'all have grown my channel. You don't even know. I hope you all have a happy new year. Have a safe new year. And I will see y'all all next week, because there is a new episode of Catfish next week. Like, Catfish, y'all have really just keeping the girls' mood up during quarantine, during the pandemic, because, yeah, it's been boring. But I will see y'all next